Hi, this is Jill Russo Foster, and in this edition of Money Choices, I want to talk to you about the dilemma of paying off debt or saving for an emergency fund. They're both important. Obviously, you know that if you have debt that you're paying interest on, that's money that could be used to something else. It's something that's not really great for your budget, but it happens to everybody at some point in life. So I'm going to give you two examples. Let's say you have $10,000 worth of debt, credit card, car loan, whatever it is. I'm going to use a credit card for this example and say that you're paying 20% interest. You find that after doing your budget, you have an extra $500 a month. And let's say you decide I'm going to put $250 towards my credit card debt and $250 towards my emergency savings. That's wonderful. I want to see you build that emergency fund. But if you look at it from a pure numbers point of view, $10,000 in credit card debt at 20% interest will take you 67 months. That's over 5 years to pay off that debt. You'll be paying back $6,750 in interest, and that's assuming you make no other charges to the credit cards or to the debt. You don't increase it at all. And I'm sure you do have something better to do with $6,000 plus. The other option is to pay it all, take the $500 in my example and pay it all down towards the debt. That's phenomenal because obviously the faster you pay down debt, the less you pay. So if you were to take the $10,000 with the 20% interest, paying the $500, you would be paying that down fast. You'd be paying it off in about 2 years, which is much better than 5+ years. And you'd only be paying about $2,500 in finance charges, which is good. The downside is, if in those 2 years life throws you a curveball and something happens, you need an unexpected expense, a car repair, an appliance breaks down, a healthcare bill that you weren't planning on that's not covered by your insurance, anything that way, you won't have an emergency savings to pay it with. You'd be adding more debt to what you have or doing without the expense. So as you can see from both examples, you want to pay down the debt as fast as possible, and you want to build an emergency fund. So in this example, somewhere in the middle ground about what you choose to do, paying some to debt and some to build an emergency fund. You can never have too much in an emergency fund. Just go back a few newsletters ago where we had a water pipe break and through our emergency fund a curveball. But make a decision from where you stand now to get the debt paid off, but also plan for the unexpected at the same time and come up with something in the middle ground. Let me know what you choose. Until next time, this is Jill Russo Foster.